Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, we all know that it's very seldom that the Knowles clan and their drama is usually in the media. Beyonce's life is usually pretty hush-hush. We didn't even know that her and Jay-Z were having marital problems until the release of Lemonade. We still don't know what happened in the elevator with Jay-Z, Solange, and Beyonce. And Julius, Beyonce's bodyguard, knows all of the family secrets, and child, you couldn't pay him to spill it. Now, we all found out that Solange is no longer with her husband of 5 years, Alan Ferguson. Child, you mean to tell me after those dope wedding pictures and what looked to be the wedding of the century, honey, they did it straight New Orleans style, that they didn't work it out? Girl, I had hopes for her. Not because she wanted us to know, but Solange was caught out with her mystery boo recently getting a little cozy, well, a little too cozy for a married woman, and rumors sparked. Y'all take a look at this.
The person who sent it to me said that this was filmed on August 30th. So this was 2 months ago, basically. But, Quicksilver, I know what Solange looks like. I seen her in that elevator, and let me just tell you, this video is her. So is Solange divorced? Is she married? Is she cheating? Child, we gonna find out, because I'm sure once this video gets online, she gonna have to respond.
So rumors began to spark. As you all may know, it's gonna happen, and Solange decided to tackle them head on. Now, it's already hard when someone tells your story for you, so to make sure that they don't get it wrong, sometimes you have to jump in front of it and tell it yourself. So she did, and she took to social media, Instagram, and she said the following. The past 2 years have brought me more physical and spiritual transition and evolution than ever before. My body left me with no choice but to listen and be still. Within that stillness, I began my journey in confronting my worst enemy, fear. I've lived my best and worst moments in front of the lens and gaze of the world since I was a teenager. I've always tried to live in my truth, no matter how ugly or full of love it is. I've always tried to carve out the space to protect my heart and my life as it unfolds, evolves, and changes. 11 years ago, I met a phenomenal man who changed every existence of my life. Earlier this year, we separated and parted ways, and though it ain't nobody business, I find it necessary to protect the sacredness of my personal truth and to live in it fully just as I have before and will continue to do. It is unfair to not have power of your own story as you shape and mold and rewrite it yourself. A ninja ain't perfect, but I'm leaning into the fear of the unknown and all of the glory and power I know exists within God and the universe's grace. May all of your transitions, no matter how big or small, be kind to you and filled with incredible love and light. Child, Solange is over there causing a whole ball of confusion. We're like, what are you talking about, sis? Anyway, let's first get into some things. This is not Solange's first marriage. She was first married to Daniel Smith when she was 17 years old. They got married February 27, 2004. Now, she was pregnant with her son, Jules, at the time. That marriage did not last long. It ended up ending 2 years later. Now, in 2008, she met video director Alan Ferguson. He's directed videos for Katy Perry, John Legend, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and later on, after their nuptials, Solange as well. Now, he's 56 years old, just 9 years younger than her mother, and 23 years older than Solange. Yet, Solange is very mature, and I had high hopes for this couple. Well, earlier this year, Solange was having fun, and I kind of looked at it as, you know what, sis is a free spirit, but child, it's a certain sense of freedom that you get after your divorce, or at least when you're close to a divorce, and Solange just had that look. Again, a lot of people just chuck this up to, you know what, Solange is a free spirit, she's different than most, let her do her. Well, it wasn't up until a video surfaced of her and this guy, and she was backing it up on him. Now, a lot of people were like, you know what, sis, what's going on? We haven't seen any pictures of her and Alan. She hasn't posted any. I don't even think he has a social media page, child. But we just haven't seen the two of them together. Now, his mother passed in January of this year. Solange was listed on the obituary as his wife, but I'm guessing sometime after that, the two of them just lost connection, and they went ahead and called it quits. Now, the guy that Solange was backing it up on is the same guy that she was out on this lunch date with, and his name is Gio Escobar, and he's a part of a group called Standing on the Corner. Now, his real name is Giovanni Cortez. Now, he's 24, so sis went from a man that was 23 years older than her to a man that was 10 years younger than her. Now, I don't know, listening to her music and knowing how conscious she is, I honestly pictured her being with this dude that looked like he was straight from Wakanda, honey. But I don't know, whatever floats her boat. Now, he did a lot of writing and vocal work on her last album, and I guess the two just got close. They have been getting real lovey-dovey on Instagram as well. On October 17th, they both posted their location as The Cloud. And just recently, Solange posted a picture of him that looks like they were on some type of picnic date, child. Solange does seem like she might be actually digging this guy. Now, another man that Solange was accused of digging was her ex-co-manager, because pictures popped up from them earlier this year being in Paris. Solange found that out and she was like, let me stop this dead in its tracks. Sis got on Twitter and was like, yo, John Bogard is my former co-manager. Y'all gotta chill. I'm not about to be silenced into letting complete lies narrate my life. To take my words, my body left me with no choice but to listen and be still. After speaking about my health journey, which has already been painful enough, turned into an interpretation of unfaithfulness is just wow. I hate to even give this energy, but I will not let something so untrue follow me when I've tried to lead my life in truth. I hope y'all spread this with the same conviction and energy that you did with that false narrative. Much love. Child, Solange says she is tired of y'all meddling. If you're going to say that she's with someone, at least get the man right, child. I know that's right. Ooh, child, this is just too much. It's too much. Well, speaking of dating after a divorce or possibly dating during a separation, child, Irv Gotti was on Wendy Williams today to clear the air. Now, y'all remember I recently did a video about Irv Gotti and his wife trying to embarrass Ashanti. And Irv got on Wendy to admit that Ashanti did not break up his marriage. And then he tried to get Wendy together for even starting this whole rumor of Ashanti messing with Irv back in the day. Although it was true. And then he really got Wendy all the way together, child. Y'all gotta listen to this.
But in her younger days, when she was just on radio and coming up, Wendy was aggressive. Very aggressive. So I did the Wendy show. I never once said anything about my relationship with Ashanti.
But I knew it was either you or Ja Rule. Somebody was doing it.
Right. So what Wendy does is totally blindsides me and says, you're sleeping with Ashanti, to which I never answered. I never said, yeah or no. I just was like in total shock. I leave the radio station and it went complete viral. Irv Gotti says he's sleeping with Ashanti, which I never did. Wendy did. So all of this, this bull crap was Wendy's doing. Now, was she right?
Yes.
Yes. But I didn't say it.
Okay.
Ashanti is not a homewrecker, guys. Ashanti had nothing to do with me and Deb. Why is it that if a man gets married, a man and woman get married, if they're separated, they're not gonna be together. They're not staying together. I can't go mess with other girls until I sign a divorce paper? Why?
No, yes you can.
Okay, then what's the problem?
I'm going through a divorce right now.
Yeah, that's when I was gonna swing it back to Wendy, because I said, yo, you ain't get a divorce yet, and I seen you swerving. Get on Wendy. I seen Wendy swerving. I'm like, wait a minute. Is those divorce papers signed yet? Which I say good for. When I see Wendy, I'm like, good for Wendy. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's over.
Okay. Child, y'all really got to check out this episode with Irv Gotti and Wendy. This is the first time I've ever seen anybody out-talk Wendy, and Wendy just let them do it, honey. She had a good time with Irv Gotti, and I think that's the only person that she would allow do her like that. Anyway, check it out. Tell me what you think. And also, tell me what you think about this divorce going on with Miss Solange Knowles, honey. Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Before I end this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey, and Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. And I know you're not about to leave your girl hanging. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos.